Starfish main stage here, zones. Let's see what we're gonna see. Bet. All
Okay.
right, there you go. Pretty
Uh,
similar comps.
the interesting thing I want to point out is the Rapid did switch from the Rain one to the Armor one, which is interesting because most of the time we've seen the Rapid on the Inkstorm and Toxic Mist Rapid. So I think for whatever reason W Squad is changing to Double Armor. Probably because they want more support for the aggression of the Squiffer Challenge.
Do understand that they did play the same exact comp with the double armor on Camp Triggerfish. So they may have liked what they saw on Camp Triggerfish with the double zone here. Medi keeping the pressure up, but they're getting picked off here. They can't be super aggressive, and they're realizing it here. ASC Tenshi will pick you off if you are too aggressive here. And the time is ticking here. ASC Tenshi putting the plow in. One down in the W squad here, and it's looking kind of scary as they neutralize it actually for a second.
Yeah, W Squad does have decent pressure on zone. They've secured the areas near zone, but not quite the zone yet. ASC Tenshi is doing a really good job being passive, letting W Squad come into them so they can pick them off eventually. Squiffer almost gets the K-shot there, but really good movement, able to survive that. And the K-Pro does go down, however, for ASC Tenshi, and that baller should be enough to cap the zone. No! The baller doesn't go in the zone, so Tenshi is able to still contest it for now. However, with the pick on the K-shot, that is going to be enough to get W Squad the zone back. However, they have a pretty big lead difference to overcome.
Honestly, not that much. It's only about 30-40 points here, and the W squad can keep that pressure up with their pro and their very aggressive Swiffer player who's playing pretty well today. They might be able to keep it alive with the
Swiffer goes down.
Look at that.
2 down.
2 down plus the Booyah Bomb solidifies it. And Medi having to back up here, really play like a warrior to stay alive with that armor.
Yeah, the bombs trying to pressure Medi out. Does a little damage to him, but he is able to stay alive. Crucial here that he is able to pressure from that snipe area, and Sinfu is able to pressure from the top right. Really important to control the key areas near zone in order to get retakes. However, ASC Tenshi is able to hold on to it for a bit more, extends their lead by a few points. However, W Squad does get it back, and it seems like they'll have a relatively scary hold here as they're about to get missiles, a crucial special in defending. However, ASC Tenshi does have missiles of their own. Both teams use missiles at the same time. No picks directly off the missiles, but this could allow potentially ASC Tenshi to get in. Oh, the V-Jet does go down. 2 down for ASC Tenshi. This looks like it's going to be a lead change for W Squad.
That's a lead change indeed. And it might be a good one, but 1 down, W Squad loses their range blaster. And here comes Tenshi. They're looking for some paint here, gets Medi in the crossfire, and gains that zone here. Sanask having to bubble, having the bubble there, and now really have to put that pressure on in the zone.
Yeah, this zone just keeps going back and forth between the two teams. No team I'm able to really secure a true hold of the zone. However, ASC Tenshi has a small penalty. Right now, they're pretty close behind W Squad. K-Shot has to jump back to regroup. However, they are close enough to start painting the zone. So this zone really could get flipped either way just because of one special, maybe one Booyah, one baller. So we'll see what these teams do. Really nice job getting the fast half there, ASC Tenshi. And they are going to be able to keep pushing up. The K-Shot gets 2. Just the Junior and Squiffer here. Oh, K-Pro gets behind the Squiffer. I believe that... No, the baller isn't shredded. I thought it was shredded for a second with those 2 bombs. But good job by Sinfu stayed alive with the baller. Zone going between both teams, neutral there. Booyah comes out trying to hold. Oh, the flank with the Rapid though.
Yep, and look at this tick, tick, tick. Baller's coming in to save the day, and it might. That lead, I should say the zone is flipped. They're going very aggressive,
but
where is your presence on zone? 20 seconds remaining, but there 1 player is down, and a sniper-roo by Sin. Wow, that's really important. and makes it 2 down situation for ASC Tenshi. They're on the back pedal here, but 35 seconds on that ticky-tock of penalty. Really
Yeah,
needs to get through it.
the thing here is W Squad doesn't have that much points to overcome in this overtime. However, ASC Tenchi only needs to cap the zone once. They get quite a lot of pain of the Baller trying to hold on to it for W Squad gets quite a bit of pain. We are just in a painting war here. The Booyah Bomb trying to turn the tide. W Squad in a 4v2 situation. This should be enough to hold the zone. Oh, one player dies in zone though. Just the VJet. The zone.
Wow.
Oh, wow, that was so close. It almost got flipped there with the VJet with the missiles on zone. However, W Squad did have the numbers advantage, which was enough to hold on to the zone there. Really impressive job by them.
W Squad up 1-0 here in our grand finals. And not much, I believe, has changed on SC Tenshi. And the zap coming out from Medi, he realizes that he has to be a little bit more aggressive, or feels like he needs to be a little bit more aggressive. And it is indeed coming out here. Medi opting to go down there and help his team.
I think part of the reason why Medi went zap is because this map requires you to play a bit more independent than a lot of the other maps because of the split between top and bottom. So maybe Medi chose to go zap so he can survive more fights with his own, but he is not going to survive the attempt to push into zone from ASC Tenchi. However, that's 3 down for them. Just the K-Pro here, and he's getting forced out really fast by bombs, rapids, specials, everything. Really ugly situation for ASC Tenchi. However, they do get the missiles and Booyah ready to push back into zone.
Yeah, the time is ticking. ASC Tenshi needs to do something, and they do it indeed. Medi goes down here, and he's looking for another one. This K-Pro is so effective in such a time. Gets caught off guard, though, by JP Guy, but JP Guy gets another one there, I believe. Really crucial. Can he get a third one here? Yes, he can with the missiles. They are targeted with those missiles, but it ultimately goes down to Chendi with that jet.
Yeah, that was a bit of a risky missile play since that was a 1v3, just the K-Shot versus 3 members of ASC Tenchi, but I think that play was worth going for if they got the cap, since that would really delay ASC Tenchi's hold here. They do have specials able to try to continue their hold further. 3v3 situation, this really could go either way on this zone. However, with the Junior going down for ASC Tenchi, the VJet's going to have to back up. K-Pro's in a bad spot with the Booyah, and the Baller trying to chase them down. Oh, the Baller gets shredded. Good job by the teammates helping out the K-Pro stuck in the tricky spot there.
Tricky indeed. Here we go. Tenshi has his zone, and they're sitting pretty here, right? The zap, unfortunately, goes down on the side of the W squad. Not a W indeed. The rain coming in, though, it's kind of like a half push here, even though they do not have that armor. And nothing's really happening for W squad. They're really not getting that push in. But now they are. Look at armor is out. This rapid is stuck, though. Still gets the direct boom.
That was
Rapid
so clutch
well.
thing. Wow.
Very clutch there for the W squad. That was a W play if I've ever seen one. And now, you know, they got this control and they have not given up a lead here. And their penalty's pretty low here. W squad showing that they could end it here with 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, very tricky situation here for W Squad, though, as the missiles do come out. The really good timing with the missiles when W Squad was super clustered, really forcing them to move and give up the zone in ugly situation. However, W Squad is going to use specials of their own, armor and baller, to try to get the zone back. Oh, but Sinfu is stuck alone in zone. Really ugly position to be forced to explode the baller, and that is going to be the lead back for ASC Tenshi. However, W Squad still does have one last chance to get the lead back, keep this game going. They don't have any specials. Oh, there goes the missiles, and I believe they don't have anything else, though, so really tricky situation. They could get paid on this zone. The flank from the K-Pro, though, picking off the Rapid, is going to lead to ASC Tenchi getting the knockout here. 1-1 set. So ultimately, this is going to be a pretty chaotic fight. I feel like this map has a lot of tricky terrain to navigate, and yeah.
Alrighty, here we go. Nothing really changed on both sides. Both very aggressive here. The armor is popping on both sides now. Medi actually holding it. Look at that. Waited for about 3 seconds to 4 seconds there to wait for their team to push that. And now they have that zone here. Soren in a sticky situation in the Toxic Mist. Look, he's stuck. Bro is stuck. Toxic Mist is underrated as heck. Here we go. Soren's still alive though. I'm not sure how he did not get picked off. Doesn't like this situation. Does not like this situation at all.
Yeah, like already this is not a great situation for ASC Tenshi. However, W Squad isn't able to get too far into ASC Tenshi's base, and they get the armor and missiles out. That doesn't seem like it's going to be enough to get zoned, and the V-Jet does go down. However, this Booyah might be able to change the tide of the zone. Oh, it's not able. Wait, no, they get it. Whoa. Did someone sneak into the zone there? I can't really tell what happened, honestly.
They're a sneaky bastard. I'm not sure, but W Squad is taking the zone though. That is something I am for certain about, and they're trying to keep it here. Look at that kill, that assist there by that Rapid there, and look at all that paint. I mean, it's really in their control. JP guy pushing all the way up. The baller is on that spinner, and the storm is coming out for W Squad. They've got everything in their hands to hold for about at least 10 seconds there. Soren getting stuck. That guy has gotten stuck at least 3 times. Say 2 down for the W Squad, and now it finally goes to the control of ASC Tenshi.
Tenshi does get the cap. They do a really good job reciprocating when W Squad was using their specials. Armor is ready for both teams. Oh, that pick on the junior when they have armor from Sinfu is crucial though. And that's gonna get the zone back immediately for W Squad. They have a penalty. It's not a massive penalty, but would be enough to get ASC Tenshi the retake they need to stay in this game. 3 specials though for W Squad, and the really clean pick there from Sinfu is going to make it very difficult for ASC Tenshi to get back in.
Yeah, but it's still very possible. W Squad showing why they're here though. Trying to disengage that Booyah Bomb, does not successfully do it, but they have the baller. 8 seconds on the clock, and it's neutralized though. Is in a really bad spot, getting it to Tenshi. Now the control 1-1, I should say, 2-2 now, and a missed shot by that Squiffer going down. I should say that Rapid goes down. Squiffer's in a tough spot, but we know he's. I'm not sure if he jumped actually, but they are bound to never jump.
Yeah, we are gonna see the zone go back to ASC Tenshi. However, the Rapid is pushing that V-Jet back. Lots of pressure away from the zone from W Squad, so it's not gonna be a very long hold from ASC Tenshi in the zone. However, the V-Jet still does have control of the bridge. Quite aggressive, however, the baller prevents the frontline V-Jet strategy there, unfortunately for ASC Tenshi.
Yeah, here we go. Sit on the play, looking for a kill. There's 3 guys over there, but they now they got armor, and Synth has to get the heck out of there. Bombs are coming over the place. They are down basically 2 here, trying to keep the zone. Look at that penalty. Synth, that's like the 17 millionth time Synth has been solo missiled. Kind of crazy how many times.
2 down though for ASC Tenshi, so W Squad is gonna pretty quickly get the zone back, and ASC Tenshi can't keep going for these quick zone caps forever. They have to eventually sustain a push before W Squad's penalty is all gone, and they're just able to knock out quickly.
Knock out quickly indeed, because they have 2 remaining. That's a spectator lag moment, but the bomb indeed kills it there. Now they've got armor though. That kill, but is it enough? The answer is no. W Squad takes it there. It is not enough for ASC Tenshi to take that zone. And, you know, W Squad takes the W in game 3. Here we go. Not much change at all on the side of ASC Tenshi. And I believe that's the same squad on the side of W Squad. So nothing changed really here. But who will come out as the victor?
Yeah, both these teams just generally sticking with what they've been riding so far. Rapid gets early pressure on the VJet. VJet doesn't die, but is forced to back up, but the Rapid in turn is also forced to back up. So early on, it seems we're going to have a big advantage for W Squad, with pretty much everyone being cleared out of mid from ASC Tenshi. However, the VJet does make sure to stay alive and is going to be close to missile soon. That could be the break that ASC Tenshi needs to get the zone back early on here.
Yeah, here we go. W Squad getting some crucial points here. Already down to 60. Boom! Synth getting a nice kill, and death to Rain. Yeah, he dies to Rain there. 2 down each. Rare kill indeed. Not as rare as the Entropy Games fan kill, but not seen every day. W Squad keeps the zone here and has a few specials. Calls out this, I believe this junior player, keeping alive. They needed this junior player to live, so they've got the armor to fight back. This could be over any second unless the specials come out from ASC Tenshi to cap. And here they go. They can't get across this bridge that fast, but enough to get the zone.
Yeah, ASC Tenshi is gonna stay in the game for a little longer because of that. The thing with Tenshi this set though is they haven't really been able to establish that long term of a lockout this whole set. Most of their retakes have just been quick in and outs, while W Squad has actually been able to hold the zone for a while. So they're going to need to change their playstyle a bit to figure out how to actually hold the zone for a longer period of time if they want to end up actually taking this game or set.
Correct indeed. Here we go. W Squad having a big penalty and 1 down. Their junior player goes down, but ASC Tenshi really didn't have any specials until now. It is time here. They come. The bomb just making it their push a little slower, but not slow enough. But 1 goes down. The baller in the back, not gonna get anybody. Simply getting caught off guard there, and but enough to get the zone. W Squad getting that zone off of some stuff.
Yeah, this zone, however, really back and forth. ASC Tenshi is able to quickly paint it back, but it seems W Squad is going to paint it back. So this zone is just neck and neck. Oh, really nice sneaky kill by the junior. You do not see plays like that every day from a weapon like junior, primarily just painting, helping teammates. But these juniors both have shown that they can be aggressive when needed.
Indeed, and ASC Tenshi is keeping the zone, has no more penalty. Bombs are out. Look at that. Double bomb. Trying to get something on the play, but here comes the armor. Or I should say the ink storm, my bad. JP guy gets caught off guard there and picked off by the pro. But the zone is now in favor of the squad of W's.
Yeah, however, they were at a 2-down situation, now a 1-down situation, so ASC Tenshi is able to get back to the zone. Oh, a really good job by the Swiffer, using the angles around the sponge to get 1. Almost gets the pro, but the pro is very careful with their movement. Swiffer does end up getting the pro, so ASC Tenshi really not able to get that many points on the board. And with a 1-down situation, it's not looking too easy for them to get back in here.
Yeah, it is really struggling, but they do got that penalty that W Squad has to work through, so definitely have some time to work with. Obviously, a minute left to go on the physical clock here, and Armor's out, Inkstorm's out. You are getting squeezed by two different players there, but not enough to get a kill here, and enough to get double there. Team play effort. The third guy has to jump out, and I believe that also the fourth guy, there he is, having to jump out there. This is ASC Tenshi's game right now, at least, getting that zone pressure and some great plays.
Yeah, they have all 4 specials ready for whatever W Squad throws at them. Speaking of throwing stuff at them, missiles already come out. Armor, in order to counter from ASC Tenshi, Swiffer being picked off is going to be crucial. That is a lot of W Squad's kill power gone for this hold. However, they still do have zone capping power in bombs and the rain from the rapid. Whoa, ASC Tenshi gets the lead though. Oh, W Squad gets the zone back. They don't have too huge of a penalty. They easily could get a knockout victory here if ASC Tenshi isn't careful.
Yeah, ASC Tenshi getting that lead, but look at that penalty. Overtime indeed. The W squad needs to make some W plays in this overtime if they want to win. One down on the Tenshi.
K-Pro goes
They keep
down.
the zone. And
Baller
that's
goes
the
up. That's
lead.
the
We're
lead.
going to a reset here. W squad is still alive. Zones Reef. Bracket reset. Same comp from both sides,
That
showing
is
that they're
the
comfortable.
Eastern Rapid. Yep, these teams are just keeping it the same. I don't have anything to add to these comps. We've talked about them so much.
Indeed, but yeah, so here we go. The zone, W squad gets the zone right away, and look at this. The missiles coming out really crucial. They'll probably get the zone. Yep, there it is, back again. The AC Tenshi missiles are now out as well, but it's a little slow, and boom, 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 there you go. And the jump, Medi playing like a champ there, getting that bridge control again. And now they realize there's a threat near tree, ignoring it for now though.
Yeah, this zone just... Well, W Squad is able to get early. ASC Tenshi did a really good job realizing that they could just let W Squad walk into them. However, they are going to go 2-3 down. Really good job by Medi with the aggressive junior double here. And this could be a scary hold for W Squad since they're already up in the opponent's street with not dominant, but pretty decent control of it. And the Squiffer on the ledges is never something you want to see as an opposing team.
Not at all, and W squad keeping the zone pretty dominantly. Nobody down on either side though, so bridge control, look at this. Tenshi has now this bridge control, but they all drop, but not before W squad is taken out. And Squiffer's alone, trying to get the pick. No go double for that K shot, and Tenshi now has a time to shine.
Yeah, the Tenshi, we've seen them be the first to get specials in general, and it seems they have 3 specials right now, which could be very scary on this walkout for W Squad to get back in. However, 2 go down to the missile and raid combination. Really good job by W Squad pairing their specials in the same location, so the damage they each do stacks.
And here we go, W squad having this W zone already, but look at that one zone. It was like not painted half. Barely almost neutral, but now they have no more penalty. They've got an armor. You see Medi has that armor, and yep, they pop that, and they're trying to keep this zone here, which I don't think they will here, as that Booyah Bomb is coming in clutch. Really something to look out for. Booyah Bomb's really playing really well, and JP Guy unfortunately goes down for the W squad. But 2 down, and AC Tenshi is now ramping back up to get some sort of push.
Oh, good job pincer the K Pro by the Rapid and Junior. You saw the Rapid move to go behind the Junior there. However, Tenshi, while they do have almost the penalty eaten away, they are going to lose the zone back to W Squad. And a really nice 1v1 there by the Junior.
Yep, here we go. 2 down, Tenshi. Both of them now respawning. Medi here just throwing bombs, have the armor. Look at W Squad literally has 3 specials. They're ready for this push from AC Tenshi. And now they're throwing everything. Here you go, 4 specials for W Squad. AC Tenshi is bringing everything they've got out too. Booyah Bomb, armor, everything is out. W Squad still has this zone. Look at this. They still have this zone, even though 1 did go down. They took a lot of chunk out of their penalty to make it 0, and I think it took about 15 actual points off that clock with that play.
Yeah, the thing, Medi here trying to be as sneaky as possible. The thing that these teams have to realize is ASC Tenshi in just a raw painting battle is going to have more paint. However, W Squad specials are really good at forcing opponents off of zone, with the Baller and Rain being able to provide a much more longer-term pressure on the zone than ASC Tenshi's missiles and Booyah. But W Squad is going to get the zone back. Tenshi tried to pressure it with Booyah gets one zone capped and 2 down, so that should be enough. Yep, they get the zone back. However, they still have to hold it for a decent amount of time in order to get the lead here.
Yeah, I mean, 30 seconds remaining. They've got about 30 seconds on their penalty. It is very possible for Tenshi to get this lead before the time runs out. But here you go. We got a neutralization after neutralization. They can really just hold it here. Obviously, we got 2 small zones here on the Reap. And if only one of them is hold neutral for 10 seconds in overtime, if we get there, you know, that's it. But W Squad's actually keeping it and might come up with the W here in about 7 seconds
Oh,
here.
the K-Shot gets the pick. That is one of the things ASC Tenshi needs. Oh, only gets back 1 zone. So W Squad gonna take the first W of the set so far.
Game 2 bracket reset here. Spot zones, Mart.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna see. Oh, Explo! That's a new one.
And Splash.
Yeah, so ASC Tenshi just completely gets rid of their missiles, which is really interesting because, as we saw by their output last game, those players were really dependent on missiles. So I think they might be trying to change up their comp radically to see if that will result in a better outcome. And early on, it seems we gained trades from both teams, but ASC Tenshi is going to get the early advantage. Really crucial pick on Medi there. However, W Squad is contesting the zone, and they are able to get it. But really messy neutral at the start for sure.
Very messy indeed as Tenshi goes 3 down. JP Guy, look at, he's coming back into his aggressive position, but you know, this Expo has got the tools to deal with it here and just get him out of there. And look at that, it just backs him up. And now they've got armor for the Tenshi. Missiles for JP Guy. He's looking to try and find somebody here. And he finds 2 there. Looking to try to get this
Rapid
zone here,
goes down for W Squad though. That could result in the zone being flipped as the Bomb Rush and Baller comes out. Yep, relatively easy flip for ASC Tenshi. Another thing interesting about the comp is they have 3 specials that can pretty easily cap the zone, so I think they might be running this comp to try to go for more retakes rather than more lockouts, since that's been what they're stronger on, and it's been difficult for them to overtake W Squad's lockouts, so yeah, we'll see how this comp fares.
We will indeed, but they're going to possibly get lead here. Two down on W Squad, 1 just respawned. Their armor is still dead in the water. And this Rapid not being able to damage that Baller, they realized that this Baller is kind of crazy. And they wanted to try it out in the 6th splasher.
Yeah, Explo, I will say, is very... It's kind of similarly used to the Squiffer's Baller, since both these weapons kind of struggle getting out of their Ballers. So you kind of have to use it to either just, like, more passively push up, or try to, like, panic cap zone, or as a retreat, as we saw the Expo do there when they were under fire of the Rapids.
Yeah, but here we go. W Squad has no more penalty, and they've got the missiles coming out and the paint. They can get this exposure. That's huge, but no, they cannot. Explode.
Oh, they did eventually, though. Bomb Rush and Yuya coming out could be very difficult to paint over. W Squad, though, still has control. They're only at 17s, and they with only the Explo up respawning. This should be enough for a knockout here, unless Tenshi can pull something crazy. Just a junior, not gonna in the zone, not able to get enough paint on it though. So W Squad gonna go up 2-0 here. Wow,
that's honestly a good play.
I think honestly that might be what ASC Tenshi needs, because that does a really good job at pressuring out the Rapid and Squiffer. I feel like the Rapid has been kind of roaming free for a lot of this set, so E-Litter will really stop the Rapid from doing what it wants to. And since this is the Inkstorm Rapid and not the Armor one, it doesn't have a wall to block off the E-Litter.
Yeah, but look at this. Medi trying to get this E-Litter. He knows it's a threat. It's a big threat to their team and something that kind of can blow the waters. But look at that. That's an E-Litter down. And their team is basically in shambles here, as they're just kind of, I don't know, they're kind of all over the place here. AC Tenshi just trying to get that armor, trying to get a play, and get a pick.
Yeah, right here, Swords tried to poke at the opponent, but goes down to the K-shot. Really good use of the ledge there from JP guy. We have a 2v2 situation. Inkstrom goes in. Chendi here trying to see if they can get any picks. Not really able to get anything, especially with the Swiffer in the nearest target ball range. Pressure to wrap it out, but not able to pick them, unfortunately. 3v3 situation. Both teams trying to pay. Booyah gets out, but the player gets shredded. So ASD Tenshi is going to get the zone here. Kind of a tricky hold, but they do have a slight numbers advantage here that could be enough to keep holding on to it.
I mean, that, honestly speaking, that was pretty huge for AC Tenshi. That was a big Booyah Bomb. That was a big snipe. But going back to that Booyah Bomb, that was their savior, really. They would not be in this position right now to keep going if they did not have the Booyah Bomb specials coming out and paint. But here you go. AC Tenshi actually keeps the zone for about 2 seconds more. And so Medi gets destroyed there by that Neo Splash. Neo Splash keeping it alive, 2 down. This E-leader is, I should say, that's actually a Swiffer. My bad. Putting on some pressure there, but Tenshi actually is having the zone for at least 50 seconds here.
Yeah, keep in mind that Tenshi never had their penalty activated, so they are still scoring. However, that's a full wipe for Tenshi. And now W Squad getting dangerously close to the knockout here, as they just have their penalty and 14 points to get through before they win the tournament. So ASC Tenshi really needs to get a pushback together fast.
Yeah, they're back in the corner right here, and you know, if you're in this moment as a player here, you are struggling for your life to win, because obviously you want to be the winner here, and after losing, I want to say at least four matches, including your last, the last set there, it's kind of struggling, and you know, here we go though. They're trying to get a pick here, 2 down. This could really be it. They need a pick here.
20 more.
And that's a wipe. That is the tournament. That is your tournament. The W Squad is truly.
Are they going for the drip pick? All of them going up to. Oh, not enough time for the drip pick, unfortunately. But W Squad with the clean 3-1 first set and then 3-0 bracket reset is going to take the tournament from the losers bracket.
And I would like to say the W Squad is truly the W Squad for Triton-Cup 33 here.